Yo, let's get into this, guys. For this special, I know you guys wanted me to do a 20,000 calorie challenge, but I got something better. I got a good friend, Hui, who gave me this. He wants me to do the whole thing, so I'm gonna do it for you guys. Let's do it. So it comes in 5 in a pack. Let's get into this. Just got word from my good friend Hui that these were really spicy. So I'm pretty pumped up about it. Check this out, guys. Alright guys, 5 in this bowl here. 1, 2, 3, and there's 3 in there. 2, 5. Okay, got it. Let's eat first before we do Q&As. Got the hot water. Ow! Hot water. And we'll let that sit for a bit. This is the sauce it comes with. Looks pretty thick. Looks really thick actually. So hopefully this is hot. Alright guys, it's almost al dente here. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Rest of the 3. 4. 5. My prediction, it's gonna be slightly hot. I don't know. More sweeter than hot. Oh, I feel it. I feel it kicking in. Damn, this is a lot of sauce, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I like a lot of sauce on my noodles. And it's really thick too. And we got, I don't know what this is. Sesame seeds and seaweed to cool it down. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Look at that. So dark. Holy. Alright, nice and stirred. Do this. I'm gonna throw it onto this cutting board. More sweet. Oh, I feel the heat. Yeah, more sweet than hot, not gonna lie. We'll see, we'll see. My lips are burning already. Take the first bite of this, guys. You guys got it? Nice. I'm kind of excited. And I'm kind of drooling or salivating in my mouth. I don't know how I'm gonna attack this. Oh, if you guys hate the sound of slurping, grunting, noise making, swallowing, just don't continue. I'm gonna slurp up these noodles. I'm kind of nervous. I don't know why I'm nervous. I don't know why I'm nervous. Let's do it. 5 instant bag of ramen spicy noodles. Let's do it. Very salty, but very good. Vietnamese spring rolls. Oh, shoot. I forgot to give you guys a bite. Yeah. Take a bite of this, guys. It's so bombs. So bombs. There's a lot of sauce on this, no joke. More sweet than hot, but my lips are burning. I want to try something. My lips are burning. Holy. I'm gonna try something. Some of you guys requested me not to slurp. So I'm gonna try not to slurp on this bite. Huh. Way too slow. I don't know how you do it. No joke. My lips are burning. From a scale to 1 to 10, this is a 6. A 6. I need to wipe my lips. It's burning. As you guys can tell, I had to put more Vaseline on my lips. It's hot. Holy. Two in one. I gotta walk Kitty, and we'll do question and answer right now. First question from Snowy. Favorite quality in a girl? Favorite quality in a girl, I would say she needs to laugh. She needs to laugh as much as me. That's a good quality. Is that a quality? I don't know. Funniest story with a girl. Let me think. The funniest story from a girl. I don't got one right now. Skip that question for now. Funniest, maybe a come up. Oh, there's this one time, this girl invited me over to eat with her family, and you know how I am. We sat down, we ate, and after dinner, her dad came up to me and he thanked me for coming over hungry. I think that was pretty funny. Next question. Do you have a girlfriend? Currently, no girlfriend. I have not found the right one. From Jay Sinby. Can you tell us about any romantic relationship you had in the past? Any romantic relationship, I'll say, I think the only romantic relationship I ever had back in the day was pretty much your first love. I think the first love is pretty much takes it all. I think no one ever will forget their first love. Will I go in detail? Maybe later, guys. Next question. Ahmed Zamir 03. Can you slurp your food louder and piss people off even more? Something about people, something about human behavior, guys, I find very interesting. When people come to my YouTube channel and, you know, get mad, I just find it so interesting. It's just like, it wasn't my fault, or they feel like I pointed a gun to their head and like, yo, you better watch this or I'm gonna blow your head off. So they feel like, if they feel like, I don't know, I just find it very interesting. If you guys know about human behavior and why people get mad, can you please put it down there? I think it's one of the most interesting thing I ever experienced. Next question. FT Pride. How old are you? I'm 25. What is your favorite food? I currently don't have a favorite food. I think every culture brings their uniqueness to the table. Pepsi or Coke? If I had to choose, Coke. How much do you weigh? I currently weigh 181 pounds. How much food do you weigh? No, wait. How much do you... No, I read that one already. How long did it take you to hit 20,000 subscribers? It took me a year and 5 months. PR on bench. My PR on bench. I never tested out my 1 rep max on bench. Let's say 225 max. Never hit a 1 rep max on it. When you coming to the States, I plan on taking a trip down to the States when I save enough money. Favorite series on Netflix. Tell you the truth, guys, I don't watch any movies. I think the last movie I ever watched was Last Samurai, and that's it. It was on DVD and that was it. And I don't have a Netflix account or cable, so I don't really watch so much. Dream car. Let's say an upgrade of a Honda Accord from Alikisa. I think I said that your name wrong. Sorry, Alikisa. Would you ever try competitive eating? Yes, I would. I would want to see where I stand against real competitive eaters. I just eat fast. I just enjoy eating fast. And some people get offended by that. So it's just like, I'm not a competitive eater. I just enjoy it. I just enjoy eating fast. Next question from Cam Danish. First of all, congrats. Thank you, brother. Do you go to college? If yes, what do you major in? I did not go to college. Reason because, I don't know, I felt like school wasn't for me. Every time I was in school, I wasn't interested in anything. I actually was not interested in anything besides food class, where we cook muffins and cookies for, I don't know, visitors. From Sahar Rarim. What is your job and where do you learn cooking? My job right now, guys, is I build homes for a living. I do not want to go into detail of this. Kind of a private matter right now. Where do you learn cooking? I used to work in quite a few restaurants back in the day and just learned from chefs there that taught me, and I picked it up from there. Let's try to get through a couple more questions before I drive Kitty home, because she's hot. Look at her. Are you hot, kitty? Yeah. Next question from dpickle18. What are some tips to increase your dumbbell flat bench? How I increased my dumbbell flat bench was, let's say 3 sets or 4 sets of 8. Then after 4 sets of 8, I drop set them like 4 times. Or like you drop the weight, then you just keep repping them out. I guess it's an AMRAP. And can you come to Vancouver so we can work out, eat? Of course, guys. I would love to visit one day. I'm just gonna try and save as much money as I can. I will hit Vancouver, I'll hit Calgary, Toronto, maybe Winnipeg too, maybe. I would love to collab with a couple guys down in Calgary right there. CDR, Project Fit, I think that's the full name, and Alpha Living. Those guys are my Calgary brothers in iron right there. Next question from DJ Salvatore. Do you miss the barbell backyard barbell or backyard barbell, boys? Of course. Where are you guys? You guys should come back. You guys have the most funniest powerlifting meets, I guess I'll say meets or episodes ever. So come back. Julian Nguyen Bite Mok Bong. Can you speak Vietnamese fluently? Yes, I can. Usually just to my parents and whenever I'm back in Vietnam. Mark Len Toki. What is your second middle name nickname? I actually have an English name. It's Jason. My name right now, it's Quan. It's pronounced Quan. A lot of people call me Quang, but it's actually Quan. The G is silent. So yeah. Anthony 1990. Thoughts on carb cycling? Carb cycling. I don't even know what really carb cycling is. I think it's 1 day low, 1 day high carb. I guess, I don't know. Can't really speak on it. If it works for you, it works for you. Would you ever move to the States? I would love to travel to the States. I don't know about move because of a lot of friends and families are here. So I do have family down in the States too. So if you're watching, what's up? Next question. From Flower of Life. Congrats, Quan. You are by far the most positive people I have seen. You have great energy. What are your tips on staying positive and motivated? Learn about yourself. Just love yourself. It's in you to be positive. That's pretty much. If you, I'll say if you always bring out negative, there's always gonna be negative coming towards you if you're always negative. So if you are positive and you bring out positive, there's always gonna be positive to you. And that's how you stay positive. I hope that makes sense. Next question. One more question and I gotta drive Kitty home. Do you have any siblings? From Ray Ron or Aaron. Yes, I have 2 brothers, 1 older, 1 younger, and 2 older sisters. Pizza Concierge says or asks, what's your all-time favorite meal? My all-time favorite meal. That's the hardest one because I said it, I think before. Everyone has their own uniqueness that I love. Andrew Frank Neck, my brother. Congrats, brother. Achievement. Thank you, brother. Would you quit your job if you become even more popular with YouTube, such as if you ever go past 100K subscribers? I don't know. I actually don't even know. We'll see where life takes me. It's gonna be a surprise. I like that, a surprise. What is this song from Jordan Angelo? I will have to message you that, Jordan Angelo. Pratap. Thank you, my brother. My brother from India. Andy Pie. Would you come to Toronto? Of course. I would love to travel to Toronto and Vancouver. I think I said that. Yeah, and Vancouver and Calgary. So I will make my rounds around Canada. Maybe even cook for you guys. I got you. How old are you and how many bitches do you From Junior Bruh. How old am I? I'm 25. I think I said before. How many bitches I have? 0. Wait. How many bitches? Next question. From Eddie. Do you plan on using your cooking skills to make a living again? Like doing meals delivery, like Icon Meals? Of course. Maybe. No, I want to say of course. Maybe. Ray Homie Kwan. Sup Kwan, how did you get all into this eating and working out? And what's your tattoo and the meaning? And when will you be eating a challenge or eating challenge? How do you get into this eating? How did I get into this eating? Well, I grew up with 2 brothers. It's always a battle. I'll say it's always a battle, just eating. Like, it's just that. Maybe I'll introduce you guys to them one day and we'll eat beside each other. One day, one time, me and my brother, one of my brother walked into a place called Untitled Japan and we just sat down and it took us, I don't know, 2 minutes to finish a plate of rice and leave. And the couple there were just like every second, just looking over. Like we were just in and out. So it was a sight to see. I should have recorded it, but next time. What is your tattoo? It's a dragon, guys. There's no meaning to it. I was just a youngster. And when will you do an eating challenge? An eating challenge? Maybe one day, guys. It's gonna be a surprise. I'll just throw one out. Maybe because of that. Just throw it out there. First, congrats. Thank you, Alonso Sorhirk. If you could go back to the past, what would be something you would change and why? What would I be change? I wish I had this mindset back when I was back in high school, or back in junior high, or back in even elementary. Back in the day, I was so shy and scared. Kid you not, 4 years in elementary, me and my brother and my sister, we didn't say a single word. Everybody in the school thought we were foreigners, so we were in like ESL classes or special class. Like every day I got taken out of my classroom to play Phoenix or Phonics, that game, and I always won because they thought we didn't know any English. So I don't know, we were just shy. So if I had a mindset, I don't know where I'm going with this story, but if I had the mindset, or if I can turn back time and tell my old self, I'll tell him, I don't know, to don't be scared. That's all. Don't be scared, because after high school is pretty much you're on from there. I see guys from high school nowadays, it's just like, I don't know, it's not the same. The popular kids are not as popular, or everyone just turns neutral. It's just pretty much everyone's neutral. I wish I could just tell myself just to be yourself and don't be scared, and that's all. Good question. From Alex Yu. Why don't you do any competitive eating? I bet you can finish in top 3 for sure. One day for sure. One day for sure, Alex. I would love, I think I said it before, I keep forgetting if I did say it or not, but yes, I would love to see where I stand against competitive eaters. Next question from Suj97. What are your favorite fitness and non-fitness related? My favorite fitness YouTuber would be Chris Jones. I think Chris Jones is one of my favorites. Non-fitness related YouTube channels, Mark Wiens. I love Mark Wiens. He has the best reaction. A lot of people say they love my reaction. I love Mark Wiens' reaction. I can't even do it. It's so good. Apple pie banana. You would have a superpower, that would be, and why? And if I had a superpower, what superpower would I have? What would it be and why? And also, what's your favorite meal? What was my favorite meal? What is my favorite meal? Like I said, guys, everyone is unique. What superpower? I would teleport. I would love to teleport from here to there. From Dromery Reserve Section. I messed up that name for sure, brother. Will you ever do food challenges all around the States? Of course, I would love to travel to the States just to eat. That's pretty much what I would love, and lift weights. Basil seeds, lemonade. So bomb, so refreshing, holy. You guys want a sip? You guys got it. There's some weird jello in it too. Best lemonade I ever taste, not gonna lie. So bombs. Alright. Next question's from Kevin Chan. Do you prefer to lift heavy, less reps, or lift light, high reps? Also, congrats on many to come. Thank you, brother. I do whatever. I go in anytime I feel like anytime I feel like I want to lift heavy, I go for it. Anytime I don't want to go lift heavy, I don't go for it. What do I prefer? Whatever I feel on the day. Hopefully that answered your question, brother. What job did you have before YouTube? What job did I have before YouTube? I was a cook. I was a cook for many years. From Prive Jeezy. You own any forks? Seriously, I don't care. Yes, I do own a lot of forks. I just don't prefer using it. I prefer using chopstick rather than forks. Way easier for me. From Rahav 1997. If your channel hit 1 million subscribers, would you like to do a worldwide food tour? Yes. Where you cook and eat different food from different parts of the world. I answered before I finished the question. I think that would be an epic. All the love, mate. Wishing you the best. I would love to travel the world. Like I said in the beginning, my plan is to take you guys on an adventure and do meetups and eat and live. Question from Dr. Dianovac. Where and when did you learn to start cooking? First thing I ever cooked in my whole entire life, I think I was 8 years old. I thought this steak I was about to prepare was gonna be the best steak in the world. I took half a bottle of Montreal steak spice. It was like this much steak spice, and I dumped the whole thing into, like, I don't know, an 8-ounce steak just to marinate overnight. And I was so proud of it. I was so happy for it just to come out tomorrow. In the end, it came out being like the saltiest thing, and we had to throw it away. So I was pretty crushed by that. I didn't give up. Anthony 1990, how often do you skip the gym? Usually Sunday is the day I don't go to the gym because of the food challenges, and maybe sometimes Saturday. That's about it. From Znat, what are some of your hobbies and interests? Keep up the awesome work. My hobbies and interests. Oh, there's eating, gym, and I like to read, guys. I like to read self-powering books. From Yvonne, would you chow down some food with me if I came to Canada? Of course. I'm down to always eat. By the way, we eat our apples the same way. Someone told me that the seeds were poisonous or wasn't poisonous, so I'm kind of confused. So you guys just, whoever knows, put that down. Then being a YouTuber, How Van, what's up, my brother? Your occupation? Oh, I build homes for a living, and I like to keep it secret. Online of homes. Guys, let's take a break. I'm gonna eat this mango. Best mango ever. I think this is an Asian mango. Or I'm just making it up. Go ahead, guys. Look at that. I cut it perfectly for you guys. Take the first bite. You guys got it? Nice. So bombs. I believe this is an Asian mango. Or a Filipino mango. Or I don't know, a Vietnam mango. Or China mango. When I was young, this was the worst part to get when you're a kid and you had to share a mango with your brothers and sister. This was the worst part. Because there was usually nothing on it. And this was pretty much the second best part right here. Because you got the seed. Heaven 11 Heaven, what is your job? How do you find time for fitness? How do I find time for fitness after work? I just go right after. I'm not gonna lie. I just go right after. Just get it over with. What is your favorite thing to cook? My favorite thing to cook. There's so much stuff. There's so much. Sorry, Julie. 01. How do you come up with your recipe? How do I come up with my recipes? I see it as this, guys. In my head, it's like everything is a pizza. Everything, let's say, everything is a pizza. Everyone knows how to make pizza. You throw down your foundation. Once the foundation is down, so bread, dough, cheese, sauce. Once that all is down, you build it up however you want. Naruto or Dragon Ball Z from Jay Lee. I'm not really an anime guy, guys, but I'll say Dragon Ball Z just because I grew up watching it. From Ms. Z Mill, do you have a girlfriend? Why don't you just tell us about you? No girlfriend, Ms. Lee. Sarah, the Gemini, do you have a girlfriend? No, I don't have a girlfriend. Ramen, short-term, long-term goal in life. Short-term, long goal to dominate in the gym, to dominate in life. Top 3 favorite dishes. I cannot pick, sorry. Favorite bodybuilder, let's say Ronnie Coleman. Why did you start lifting? Why did I start lifting? Because I wanted change from my old life. My old life was drinking, partying, just all of that. Everything. I just wanted something new. Ham, if you were stuck on a desert island and can only eat one thing for the rest of your life besides chicken or rice, what would you eat? I'll eat sandwiches. That'll be a good answer. Sandwiches. Sandwiches has everything from carbs, proteins, fats. Catamaran. What was your biggest accomplishment other than 20K? Breaking out from the norm. That's all I'll say. Being weird. Or just getting to know myself and just being me. That's all. Sorry guys, I'm just going through this a lot because there's a lot of double questions. So hopefully I got it. And I apologize for skipping it. Duck97 asks, are you a chef? No, I'm not certified chef, just a cook. You're a bodybuilding or fitness man? I'll say a bodybuilder. I come from Hue. Are you Hue too? Yes, I am Hue. I'm from An Yeong. That's where my village is. Or Tuong An, close to Tuong An, right beside Tuong An. That's where my family's from. How long have you been in Canada? My whole life. And thank you, Duck. OCIMAB. What is my favorite song, or also songs that you like to listen to the gym? Mostly Tupac, Biggie, and then just after anything, just EDC, hardstyle to anything, to 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, just everything, guys, just everything. I just put it on shuffle after a few Tupac and Biggie songs, and it's just on from there. Sorry guys if I missed your questions, because I kind of felt like it was a double question, so if it was a double question I would have been giving you a double answer. Hope you guys enjoy this one. I can't thank you guys enough for giving me 20,000. I think I'm at 22,000 right now. You guys are crazy. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Like this, share this. Peace out!